everyone, what's up? Welcome back to the Drive Vault. If you're as obsessed with three-wheeled adventures as I am, you're in for a treat today. I'm beyond pumped to talk about something that's got the motorcycle world-buzzing, the 2026 Honda Goldwing Trike. Yeah, you heard that right. A brand new Goldwing Trike is coming, and it's packing some serious upgrades that are gonna make your jaw drop. So grab a drink, settle in, and let's dive into what makes this beast the ultimate touring machine for 2026. Trust me, you're gonna want to stick around for this one. All right, let's start with the design because, oh man, Honda's outdone themselves here. Picture this: sleek, modern lines that scream Goldwing DNA, but with a futuristic twist. It's still got that iconic, hulking presence. You know, the kind of bike that turns heads, whether you're cruising through town or parked at a roadside diner. The 2026 model is getting some sharp styling updates to celebrate the Goldwing's legacy. Think bolder chrome accents, a more aggressive front fascia, and LED lighting that's so crisp it could guide you through a midnight storm. The Trike setup, with those two rear wheels, gives it this rock-solid stance that just oozes confidence. It's like Honda took the classic Goldwing, gave it a gym membership, and said, let's make you look even tougher. Now, let's talk about what's under the hood. Or, well, under the fairing. The big rumor, and I'm crossing my fingers it's true, is that the 2026 Goldwing Trike might be rocking a hybrid engine. Can you imagine? That legendary 1833cc flat-six engine, already smooth as butter, could be paired with an electric motor for extra torque and better fuel efficiency. We're talking about a bike that's built for those cross-country hauls but sips fuel like a compact car. Honda's been tight-lipped about the exact specs, but if they're taking cues from their hybrid cars like the CR-V, we could see something like 200 horsepower, combined with instant electric boost for those moments when you just want to open it up on the highway. Plus, a hybrid setup means you're saving some gas money for more road trips. How awesome is that? Okay, now here's where things get really wild. Off-road features. I know. A Goldwing Trike going off-road sounds like a stretch, but hear me out. Honda's been experimenting with rugged trims like the Trail Sport on their SUVs, and it looks like they're bringing some of that vibe to the Goldwing Trike. Word on the street is, we might see all-terrain tires, a slightly raised suspension, and maybe even some brake-based torque vectoring for better grip at low speeds. Now, don't expect to be tackling Moab or anything crazy, but this could mean you're more confident on gravel back roads or those sketchy campground paths. Imagine pulling up to a remote campsite with your Trike loaded with gear, looking like the ultimate adventure boss. That's the kind of freedom Honda's aiming for here. Let's step inside, or rather, let's talk about the cockpit, because the interior updates on this thing are next level. The 2026 Goldwing Trike is like a luxury jet on three wheels. The seats? Plush, heated, and covered in premium materials that make you feel like you're sitting on a cloud. Both rider and passenger get that VIP treatment, so no one's complaining on those long rides. The dashboard is getting a glow-up with a bigger 9-inch touchscreen, up from the 7-inch on the 2024 model. It's got wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can blast your road trip playlist or pull up Google Maps without fumbling with cables. Oh, and get this. There's a new digital gauge cluster, possibly a 10.2-inch one like in Honda's newer SUVs, giving you all your ride info in crystal clear detail. They're also throwing in USB-C ports, a wireless charging pad, and a premium sound system that'll make your favorite tunes sound like a live concert. And for those chilly mornings, heated grips and toe warmers are standard. I mean, come on, Honda's basically saying, we want you to live on this thing. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Pricing. The 2024 Goldwing Trike conversions, like the ones from CSC or Roadsmith, were already starting around $33,000 to $35,000. With these new features and the hybrid tech, I'd bet the 2026 model could nudge closer to $40,000, maybe even $45,000 for a fully loaded version. Yeah, it's a chunk of change. But think about what you're getting. A luxury touring machine with cutting-edge tech, unmatched comfort, and that extra stability from the trike design. Compared to a high-end Harley-Davidson Tri Glide, which can easily hit $40,000, the Goldwing Trike might actually be a steal for what it offers. Plus, Honda's known for bulletproof reliability, so this thing could rack up 300,000 miles if you treat it right. So, how does the 2026 model stack up against past Goldwings? Well, the Goldwing's been the king of touring since 1975, and every generation has pushed the envelope. The early GL1000 was a game-changer with its flat-4 engine, but it was a bare-bones tourer compared to today. By the 2000s, the GL1800 brought in airbags and navigation, setting the standard for luxury. The 2024 trike conversions added stability for riders who wanted that extra confidence, but they were aftermarket kits, not factory builds. Now, with the 2026 model, Honda's rumored to be going all in with a factory-designed trike, blending that classic Goldwing soul with hybrid efficiency and off-road capability. It's like they took everything fans loved about the older models, the comfort, the power, the tech, and cranked it up to 11. Before I wrap this up, let me just say, this trike isn't just a bike. It's a lifestyle. Whether you're a seasoned rider looking for more stability, or someone who wants to hit the open road with all the comforts of home, the 2026 Honda Goldwing Trike is calling your name. It's got the looks, the power, and the tech to make every journey epic. And that hint of off-road capability? That's just the cherry on top, opening up new adventures for riders who thought Goldwings were only for pavement. All right, folks, that's the scoop on the 2026 Honda Goldwing Trike. I'm dying to hear what you think. Are you excited for the hybrid engine? Dreaming about those off-road trails? Or maybe you're just drooling over that fancy new touchscreen? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're as stoked as I am, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any updates when Honda drops more details. Oh, and if you know someone who'd love this trike, share this video with them. It might just inspire their next big adventure. Until next time, keep the shiny side up, and I'll see you on the road.